A month and a half of being on the run, Gregan reappeared in the very city where he was wanted. He forced himself into the house of a barber he knew. Gregan was aware that the police were closing in on him.
Dale Gregan was holed up in a house in part of Manchester that the police probably wouldn't have been looking for him in. He wanted to have a haircut, he wanted to have a shave for when he went into prison, so he went to the home of a barber and demanded that he, freshen him up, essentially.
Gregan decided to spend the night at the barber's and essentially kept the family inside hostage. He had a plan and was preparing to put it into action the following morning. On the 18th of September 2012, at approximately 10:30 a.m, PC Fiona Bone and PC Nicola Hughes were out on duty. They were approximately 20 minutes away from the address of the call-out and they were sent to investigate. No one could have prepared them for what happened next. By mid-September 2012, Manchester's most wanted man, Dale Gregan, had now been on the run from police for 40 days. He'd killed father and son, David and Mark Short, in a rival gang war. Having now returned to Manchester, he was hiding out in a house, preparing for his next move.
Not long before 10 o'clock in the morning of Tuesday, September the 18th, 2012, Gregan, using a false name, called Greater Manchester Police and said that a concrete slab had been thrown through the window of the council house he was staying in and that he was fearful for his life.
Someone just threw a big concrete slab through my back window and ran off.
Okay. Do you know why they've done it?
I haven't got a clue.
Okay. Were you in the room where it came through, or did you hear the bang?
No, I was upstairs. I looked out the window and seen one boy running off.
Which way they ran? What direction?
Ran there's like a field at the back, and I've just seen him running over the field. I can point it out to the officer.
The police control room said, "We'll send some officers." And he said, rather chillingly, "I'll be waiting."
Now, that false call resulted in Nicola and Fiona being deployed to what on the face of it appeared to be a routine incident.
32-year-old PC Fiona Bone and 23-year-old PC Nicola Hughes were on a routine patrol in the Mottram district at the time that the bogus 999 call was made. They were deployed to investigate the alleged vandalism.
They arrive at the address given to them by Gregan's false call to find a council house with whitewashed windows so nobody could see in. Nevertheless, they both get out of the car and walk towards the front door.
When PC Nicola Hughes and PC Fiona Bone arrived at that address, Dale Gregan came out with a weapon, shot them, and used grenades that he'd used in the past to fatal effect. Nicola and Fiona stood absolutely no chance. It was a brutal murder. It was absolutely barbaric.
PC Fiona Bone managed to pull her taser out. She fired, but missed. It's likely that she was shot whilst in the process of doing this. She was hit between 5 and 8 times.